Hello gentlemen, welcome back to the Schalke career mode. In the last episode we had a hell of a lot of games to go through, but unfortunately we had a bit of a stinker when it came to the Portugal Cup, getting knocked out by SSV Football right there on the 29th of October. An early knockout of DP Portugal has sent us home packing. This episode though, we have actually got them again, so hopefully we get a bit of a revenge here. We have got Nuremberg, and then we potentially have got Hanover and Hamburg. So it's going to be a couple of decent games here. Could be some hard ones, but we'll have to wait and see. In terms of this team against Nuremberg, I think I'm going to play this one as a highlight, considering we are second and they are 12th. The only comment that I've actually took away from the last video is going to our centre-back in Cardarzo. So if we just have a quick look at this individual here, we can see that we are going to try and convert into a left-back row. And I do agree here. Kind of go for like a Garvadal kind of vibe there from Manchester City, going for the left-back row. Could have, he got a bit of pace about him, good defending, not bad dribbling, so within 2 weeks, he definitely will be converted there, so it could be very nice to see. Going on to the game now, though, we have also got a message there from Cisse, so we can actually have a quick gander at that. What does he want to say here? I feel like you let me down, boss. It seems like some mistakes were costing us, yada yada. I mean, to be honest, it was a highlight game. He should have done probably the better there, but he has the overall 62. We don't expect much from him right there. I feel like with this lineup here, we definitely need to maybe get Schalke more involved. I think he played a massive factor recently. I think he's been not too bad. But now as well, could potentially the new Roger. I'm going to get him in to get a bit of a growth. And I'm actually giving Romario Cardarzo a bit of a game in left back. I know he's got the warning sign there, but I just want to kind of see a bit of a feel for him on the highlight and see how he gets on there. But I'm feeling confident today at the Venice Arena. Need to bounce back after that poor DP Portugal loss. We're getting there, but we're not at our best yet. Let's see if we can kick off with a win. So here we have it then, Schalke versus Nuremberg here. Can we pick up a result here though? That's the question, because on the highlights recently they've been okay, but we haven't been more consistent on them. We have got a good run on the ball. What a ball from Ada there. So much potential here. And it's going through to Costa. And it's another miss from him. Needs to be hitting the target better and get it in the back of there. We want to see the net ripple there. It's a brilliant ball from Ada, but our striker has not converted there. Another ball potentially over the top there. Didn't get as good, but he has hit her back down. Didn't get the right bounce to run on right there. Ayla. Good movement there from the youngster to fantastic. Gives it into Schalke here, who has picked up the captaincy today. Tries to bounce past one. Gets inside here. Gives it into the Greek freak. And he gets blocked again. He just isn't converting his dinner in this game so far. The rest of the team, though, playing fantastic. Especially Ayla, then Schalke. Ayla with a man-match performance so far. Should have got an assist already to our incredible DM. I think we can all agree recently he's been phenomenal. Especially with the goal he scored in the first episode. It's a good ball. Ruffer the Sierra. And a good block there. Angula there. Comes in clutch. But then the Nuremberg solo run in the 53rd minute. I feel like if we pick up a draw or a loss this game, I'm going to kind of blame it on the striker. Needs to be cutting his chances. I know the overall's not there, but the consistency is a little bit slacking from him. Edison. Miskas here, number 9, kind of cut inside. Pose it. Good play there from Impolo. And we get our lines cleared there. Can we get it out from Vega? I didn't want to do that from Vega, but surprisingly, it has actually worked out for the better. What a bit of skill that was. Schalke making a run over the top. He is going to touch it down in the young lad, but the touch beside him hasn't done the best. It was a bit of a delayed one, that. I wanted it on the first time, but it went to the left, unfortunately. Nuremberg with another chance. Hopefully Schalke, the home side, can pick up a result here today. And Polo actually quite come to be a brilliant goalkeeper since we got in the 70th minute here now. And we're still goalless in this game due to this individual not really converting. He's trying to dance past him here. Needs an option. Just going to go into Seagun there, who has been brought onto the pitch. Pose it back, there's a gap inside there, and Vega, the main man, could convert it today, and it hit the woodwork. We just cannot score. And Vega has hit the woodwork. 75th minute, is still goalless in this game. 3 decent chances for Schalke, but have not converted. Unfortunate there from our best player in Vega. Uber there with a touchdown. Shot a goal, and it's definitely going to go wide. Are we going to get any more opportunities in this game? And we have in the 77th minute. Could be a late minute winner here. We're looking at our striker to make a bit of a decent run here, but Young's just done well. He's come on the pitch. And our striker could be through here. And Costellas has got to put this away here this time. Costellas, and he does, finally! In the 76th minute, our number 17. I promise I'll change the wristband after this game. Has finally hit the goal for Schalke. It's got in the back of the net. And it's a decent finish and a well-worked goal as well. But now we've got hold to the speed with Nürnberg here, with the last chance of the game potentially. And I don't like how I haven't got a lock onto that number 9. And number 9 has gone in, but he's fluffed his lines. He should have took a touch, and he's actually helped us. And the game will only end 1-0 to Schalke. We'll take that, but we're massively happy with the striker and some of the chances. Vega, fair enough. He was a bit of an acquit, tight angle that he had that shot, but our striker was not as consistent as he normally was. He does get one go at the end and saves us, but for my man of the match, I've got to give it to Ayla there. The dribbling he had in that game, it was phenomenal. He must have done a job. The clean sheet as well for number 13. The young talent reaching for the stars in this German side, but we'll take it for our first game in this episode. 1-0. We continue on. And so here we are then into our next game against SSV Ulm. You're probably thinking you should probably play the full 90 on this, but no, I'm confident we can get this win now when it comes to the league in a highlight. Got to go with the strongest team possible here, with Youngs looking like a bit better than Sneeko. Sneeko had a good game in the highlight game, but he definitely was a little bit better here. I feel like Bullet, I'm going to drop him out for Aiden as well, because I feel like recently he's been a bit iffy and Aiden has been a bit more consistent. Antoine Ajari here, I think I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt as well. He's going to go in, and Bar's going to get a debut as well against Costellas as well, because he's been alright as well in these last couple of episodes as well. So hopefully we can get the result here away on the highlight. If not, they're going to do the double on us. One is the Diva Portugal and now the Bundesliga. After this one, we've got 2 important games, so we need to get the confidence up within this game here. Can we do it though? Let's get our revenge. Right, so here we have it then. Our number 3 and Angulo doing the bits, and it must have worked pretty well as well with Cardozo in the left back row. That's what I was trying out on the highlight game, because we've got a clean sheet, so hopefully within 2 weeks he might grow up in terms of overall. Seagun here looking for, I think it might be Bao, or is it the winger? It isn't. It's Musa. Yeah, it is Musa Ba. Twisting and turning here from Bao. Going to go out wide because he hasn't found a good gap there. Into Antoine Ajar here. Good ball into the box there. Go for the sitter kick there from our number 8, but wasn't the best chance here. Kind of messed that one up, to be honest. SSV Ulm here trying to do the double on us now. Not decided to be a put out, but now wants to do damage with us in the Bundesliga. Going to go back to Mbolo. There's a lost ball, so well done there. Crossing between the 32nd minute now. Flying through these highlights, which is good. Maybe as quick as possible when we get to the Bundesliga, ideally. The ball out wide there, and that's a bit of a poor passing from Ayla. Simple pass out wide. Wasn't the best. A solo run here for Ba. And Ba could have an opportunity here to do a bit of techers here and get past this individual. Trying to push out wide. Does fantastic. Gives it into the cam here. And Barkok there, the substitution, couldn't do anything with it. Young's it. Into the winger here. Goes for a good shot there. And a good Trevor shot, I must say. I didn't actually trigger the Trevor shot, but it was a good opportunity. Good save from the keeper. There's a lot of players out left, as you can see. Got to hit it over that way. Good ball out wide. Into Vega. Vega twisting and turning here. It's a good challenge, but it's still alive. We felt a bit fortunate there. Bar could be on the back post. Bar is on the back post, and there it is. Heads it down the throat of the goalkeeper, and number 10. He's there again. It's a great finish. And that is why he's in the team today, because I feel like Acosta's had that chance, probably would have converted it, but considering this guy, he looks a little bit taller and a bit more of an error threat, with a decent finisher. The gamble paid off. Ooh, bloody take it. Long ball has already been played now. Happy days. Ball potentially over the top. The keeper looking a bit frightened because there's a lot of attacking going on here. And he could go for a power shot here. He's going for the far post, but for some reason it went near post. I don't know, wasted opportunity there. And long ball for SSV Ulm here. Wasted chance. And it could be costly here. Good save from Apollo. Right down the throat, but it stays strong. And it's a good save again. How many times has he done fantastic for us this season in terms of just decent saves? He has saved us massively there. I found a gem in the goalkeeper department. Roche here. Plays it in to Kavik. Right from Angulo there. Does fantastic. Great interception. Doing it on his own. Cross opportunity for Schalke. Another potentially 1-0 win here, but this time away for a team we would love to get a bit of revenge on here. Ball gets into the mixer there. Number 6 is there, but we couldn't do it. Could be a head down. Is that going to be still alive? We are going to keep this alive. The ball there. Antoine, Aji here, trying to dunk down the wing here. Gets it into the mixer, but it's a good block with Ludwig there, trying to clear his lines, and he does. And that, ladies and gentlemen, once again, deja vu from the previous game, but this time away. Only the one goal is to settle this highlight game, and we will take it. We are 2-2 in this episode in the Bundesliga, but now we have got 2 massive tests to wrap up the episode. Big games indeed in Hanover and Hamburg. Could be massive games indeed, but we'll have to wait and see. But a good result here. We got revenge against these. It's a good result. Only the one goal, but was more consistent, I've got to say. Well done for Bar. We'll take it. So here we have it then. One of the biggest games we've got already this season. And as you can just see there, we'll quickly do it. We have got a player position change. And we have got some 2 unread messages as well. Let's have a look at this. Barkok here. I've been playing pretty well recently. I feel like I play on the bench for Hanover. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's not doing too bad. Hey, boss, I've been talking about your position. You're playing me. I just want to say I'm ready to do what is necessary to make it successful. Definitely going to keep Christopher Antoine here. I feel like I'm going to try and actually change the position to a camera so he doesn't get the actual warning signs. So let's have a look at Ramirez. Does he go for tall? And not fully, but we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. We're going to go for him and get him on a fullback because that's what he will be doing now. Let's just say that. We got an upgrade on there on Sanchez, so we'll definitely apply that one. And I feel like, I don't know why Bonal hasn't got an actual thing on him. That's a bit silly. I definitely did apply that. I must have actually not saved it. But we're going to go for box to box. Actually, should I go box to box? Because he's not... No, he needs his defending up. Definitely needs that defending up if he's going to be an actual CDM. Antoine, can he play into a cam row? 80 weeks, I think, because he's 30. We'll apply it for now. He's got a lot of speed and a lot of good agility and acceleration. So it's something we need to bear in mind. Barkok here, he's going up a little bit gradually, but nothing major. And I feel like the rest, and Costellet hasn't got on him as well, which is a bit frustrating. I definitely applied that one, so I don't know what the hell was going on here. I must have just not saved it. Sealer there, very close to getting into the right mid row, which is nice. And I think that will be it for now, ladies and gentlemen. So not too shabby indeed. Let's have a look at their opponents and let's see if we recognise any players. Now I recognise, I would say, probably the one player, and that's that Nakakam up top there. If I actually pronounce it, if I butchered it. Actually, to be fair, Matondo is actually a recognisable player as well. But other than that, the 4-2-2-2-2, not too shabby indeed. So this is the line of this gentleman. I'm definitely going to play with the strongest team here with Ayla, Seagun and Youngs in the camera. The only change I will do, I feel like, just be a little bit more defensive, is Aiden in for Bullet here. I feel like we're going to try that out. And Ramirez Cardozo in for Merkin. Just to grow him up here. He's a brilliant left back / centre back now. So I feel like he could do a job in that role. But in that, ladies and gentlemen, can we get a result against a big team here? Let's get into it. Alrighty, so here we have it then. Let's see how we go on into there. I have actually changed the Greek striker's wristband, or whatever you want to recall it. For some reason, it wouldn't let me take the red one off. So he's actually got one over the top, which is a bit strange. So I've given him like the Luis Suarez like whole hand bandage wristband thing. So over there looks a little bit better on him. It looks a bit more actually he's representing the Schalke colours, not his former team in Olympiacos. Liverpool there does fantastic. Nielsen here. Hanover looking to climb the table, considering they're probably one of the teams that should be contesting for probably top 4 in this league, or the playoffs, or if that's anything that is on this game. Well, in the Champions League, it probably is, I would have thought. Young's there with potentially good ball there into Sealer, then number 9. Number 9 and Sealer. Back post could be on there. Can we get the head down from Vega? Unlucky. I was looking to flow it in like we saw with Bayer. Worked brilliantly. And that might be something we need to look at, to be honest. If we can maybe next season find someone a bit more taller in the fullback row. In the wing position and go for the back post crosses, because it's so effective when it does pull off. Seagun hit. Guys, we need to concentrate on the game. Roger Sammer there into Jindorf. Number 25 plays it down the wing. Inside to Nielsen there. Brilliant cut in there, and I've got to say, he's done fantastic. He's really kind of thrown me off there, and he drags it wide past Impola. Not the best shot. But the first chance goes to Hanover, the away team. Need to be a bit more cautious. Ayla floats the ball over the top there. Good head down. We hold the ball up now. Aiden Trying to thread the near but gets fortunate there, and he's going to go on his own on here. Going to pull this back now. Well done. Potentially a good ball there. What a ball with the top there to number 7. Into Segan, goes into the box there, and it's just gone past the Greek man and the striker row. Could have stuck potentially a leg out, but a good bit of play that. Overlapping run from the DMs. And now there could be a massive gap in the middle. It's a ball down wide. And well done. Bit of pressure there. Fantastic from the defender. That's what you like to see. Bit of pressure, just put him off. First time pass. Decent play this, and now our striker needs to make a run there. Sealer does well, gets unfortunate with it, and now our striker trying to cut inside. Unlucky. Couldn't get away with it. Pinned off. That's a brilliant play from Hanover, I've got to say. And then Gilo, he's been fantastic this episode. I mean, in terms of interceptions on the highlight games and challenges, he has been brilliant. Kind of undershadowed him a little bit. I haven't really spoken about him too much. Kind of hold the play up a little bit here. He needs to get more up the field. Hey, look. I'm going to go out wide at the Vega. The main man, the threat. Going down the wing. That's alright, we'll take a corner. Oh, motherfuckers tell us. Not a chance. If anyone there, it needs to be Bar for a sub. Bit more of a high dip at that one there. Goes to the striker, but goes over. Unlucky indeed. Approaching half time here. Goalless. Potentially at the break here, which isn't ideal. Can we get over that one though? We cannot. Bit annoying. Segan does well, but not the best, and it does go out for half-time goalless. We're probably Hanover with the, I would say, a decent chance. We've had a good chance in the corner there. We just need to try and convert these chances. Hopefully we can get one in the second half. Just need to stick up the tempo a little bit with Schalke. Right, gentlemen, only the 2 changes. Segan goes off for Bernal, and Sneeko comes on for the Cam. So that's the only reason we're going to make them rolls here, because this individual has got something about him. Going out wide to Vega. That's inside. Sneeko, what a turn that is. Tries to fake it, but gets fortunate there. Costellas could get the shot off quick, and he does, and that's enough to beat the keeper. We're fortunate. We are very fortunate, and it has changed the wristband. It's not red underneath. It was when I was heading it. Fortunate favours the bold, and we are very bold there because the Cam, I tried to flick it past, and luckily he just pushed it right into him again. And our striker was just able to get the shot off. The keeper should do better. It wasn't the best shot from the striker, to be honest, but it's a goal, and we'll take it. So in the 51st minute, we finally find the goal that could potentially secure us the 3 points against a very decent team. Surprised they're actually that down in the league, but it is early still in the season, and well done there, coming across the pitch. Fantastic. And Bolo is going to get the run there for the new left back in Ramirez Cardozo here. Great hold-up play from the former centre-back. Great play. Little bit of composure there from Schalke. Consistent plays. We'll try and pull a ball over the top there. Did trigger and make a run, but unfortunately fell a little bit short and kind of just bottled the run, to be honest. The turn, twisting and turning. Oh, bit of a clip there from Ayla. Alright, okay. On a yellow card there, a bit harsh. Wasn't really much in it, and I think because of that, Gruger's going to come on for him. It was a bit harsh, that one. Ball goes high, and the substitution has done well, but he unfortunately has done it into the path of a red-coloured man there. And I can't get the DM, which is a bit frustrating here. Good play there. Good save from Empolo. Down the throat. There's enough to save the goal there. Well done. Chalet there. Good ball. See, that does well. Slinko needs an option. Ronaldo chop. And this is a good counter-retention chance here. And now our striker is through on goal for the double today. Can he do it? He does! Oh, he put it wide! Again! I'm in disbelief. Oh my god, I mean, in this game, the low driven's very overpowered now. Regardless if he's got the trait or not, he should be converting that. And I mean, it wasn't even on target. It was quite far wide of the post. Not the best chance there from him. That's 2 or 3 times he's done it in this episode where he hasn't been as consistent as he normally is. Very strange. Maybe just having an off episode, hopefully. It is. Should be 2-0 though. It's a bit frustrating if we somehow draw this game now because of that chance. It's a brilliant counter-attack as well. I mean, Schalke again. Doing brilliant in the camera with that Ronaldo shot. To lay it off. Well from Gruger. I mean, it still fell to them though. Unlucky. Ball to the back post there. And just clear our lines. Well done. And actually, I was going to say, what a ball that would have been. Clearing our lines, then he put us through on goal. Leopold there. Kunez. Just going to try and head this back to the keeper. And I might be a bit ratty, ladies and gentlemen, but we are just going to hold this ball a little bit to run down those clocks. We do not deny a potential goal concede to us. But there you go. Potentially with a ball here. That's enough. From Cardozo. Just keeping this ball. Because they're going to be applying pressure now. And that will be enough, ladies and gentlemen. A bit of a boring game indeed, but it will be enough to secure the 3 points. We've had 3 games today with only 3 goals. Every game's had 1 goal in it. It should have been 2-0. But once again, our striker just kind of not pitting his chance away, to be quite frank. It is what it is. But in the next game, our final game, is definitely the game he needs to kind of turn up massively. He has already. I'm not going to slay him too much because he has scored and won us the game. But he's got to be more consistent. Well done from the team. We continue on. So here we have it then. It is first versus second. This is the game we've all wanted to see. It could be the game of the season so far. This one here, especially being a German game as well. We've seen it in this series. You see it in real life. Very high scoring games the German games are. But this is going to be the team. It literally has to stay the same. It's been fantastic. Cardozo, I'm going to... I don't know really. I feel like Merkin doesn't deserve to be dropped. So I'm going to just leave out Ramirez Cardozo for this game for a sub. I think Segan was alright, but I quite like the look of Bernal when he was in that game. And he needed to grow him up a little bit higher anyway. Bullet, I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt because I didn't really see much as Aiden. So I'm going to give Bullet one there. Other than that, the team is going to stay like that. Let's see how we get on though. We're away to hand. Okay, let's see if we can do it. Could be a big one. Let's go for it. Rightio, so Hamburger SV versus FC Schalke 04 in the snow. Let's see if we can step up here today and get the result. That would be ideal. Give a little play there to Vega. Trying to twist and turn there, flicking it back down to Vega on the half turn. Unlucky. Merker. Ball on the back post there. I did see him kind of lurking there. We had more room to run into. I probably should have just ran a goal. Gone for a shot with Merkin. Well done. Fantastic. Bernal. Oh, that would be a foul. That probably could be a yellow card as well, but I don't think it will be. I was going to play it short there, but it stopped. Which is a bit frustrating. There you go. Trying to get past him there, but couldn't. He wins the challenge. Starting quite strong in the first 12 minutes, I feel like. Getting a lot of the chances. Had a decent chance already, but kind of did take advantage of it. Well from Sanchez. Stepping up in the centre-back role there. Bullet with a good interception. Bullet, can he kind of get back? Reyes there. Karabek plays it in to Reyes here. Over Angulo. Oh, done. Fantastic, gotta say. Bernal. Oh, I ran that a bit too much, to be honest. That was my fault there. I must admit. It was not the best for myself. Karabek. De Schlausenberg. Reyes. Twisting and turning. Schalke here, what a back heel that was there. Reyes back in, and oh, it's a good finish. Sometimes you just got to hold your hands up and say, what a finish. And that is why they're first in the league. Schalke was that there, back heel, playing a bit of football. First time finish, bottom left hand corner, and Polo's got absolutely no chance here. Setting up that goal beautifully, to be honest, all in. It's a great strike, not saving that. We need to climb back now. So Schalke there in the 29th minute. We'll rough that anyway. 27th, 28th, wherever you want to call it right there. I mean, it's pretty much around that mark. Does well. Merkin here. Got a lot of chance here. I was going to say, almost closing him, so why not go for the chance? Young's it. With a good chance now. Go for the finesse shot, but it wasn't the best finesse shot. Very poor, actually. Looking for that top right corner. Poor above, playing that out wide to Dumbe. 1-2 action going on here. It's a good ball into the box. Going to head it back to the keeper. Actually worked that quite nice, that did. Okay, they get Bernal up here. Costalese trying to get a run. It's a good pass. It's a good challenge to deny our striker. Fadi there. Karabek into their danger man. He's running this game. We couldn't catch him there, unfortunately. Just got to try to hold off these players, to be honest. But they're playing such lovely football. It's hard to get past them here. Can't get the lock-ons. Running from Angulo. And I think, ladies and gentlemen, that will be the half-time whistle. And it will be 1-0 down to the league leaders here in Hamburger. Got to bounce back in the second half. If we want to get close to them in the league, we've got to stop that man and be a little bit better, because we've been a bit poor in that first half. We've got to show something in this game. Oh, some improvements in the second half. Ladies and gentlemen, 2 changes. A bit of a surprise one, but Bag comes on the pitch. A bit of tired legs from our striker. Wasn't heavily involved as much, so I didn't use him in this game. Just couldn't really get to him as much. And Bag offers a little bit something different up top, I feel like. And also, Segan comes on for Berg, and now, as you can see, in the top left-hand corner. After a bit of a second half it, Alex Scott on the scoreline update, even though we can't hear it. I'll turn the commentary on because you've got to deal with me talking over the game. Game is the game. Segan plays it over to Youngs there. Youngs it into Ba. Mesa Ba plays it in to Sela here. Sela could run through here, and he's going to get a bit of speed here, Sela. Sela getting the shot off early. Not much power on that, but does challenge the goalkeeper. It's a lot better, though, finally getting a shot on target against that keeper. Finally just testing the waters. Dope. De Schalke. Got to show some integrity here just to try and push a little bit forward. I'm going to go attacking, actually. Maybe that'll wake us up a bit. Merkin, well done. And there's a ball over the top there. And it might go into Vega. And Vega can get a chance here. Vega gets it off early! And it somehow goes in. I don't know how. We'll see it on the replay. But again, it's Vega. Probably literally the best free agent you can get. Absolutely phenomenal. Player of the season so far for Schalke. We've got our country, our best player. The ball's in forward, but Merkin's stepping up there. And we just get it off. I thought he got challenged. But it goes in past the keeper. We'll take that. Come on, we're back in this. So fantastic response in the second half. That's a lot better from Schalke. But can we go for the 3 points now? If we do that, we'll probably go first in the league, which would be very nice. Borba. Angulo, well done. Fantastic. Play there. Into number 6. Getting a lot of ball on this wing, and they well done. Their integrity there. And Young's done well, and the number 9 is making a run on this wing, and this is a lot better from Schalke. Back push could be on there. It's somehow gone there. Why is it gone there? Can it go into Young's? Oh, none for the top left hand corner, but it does not go there at all. Still 1-0. Into Bullet there. Bullet with a power shot potentially. Oh, what a strike! Where's that come from? I slated him. I questioned him, and he's power shotted the right back. The first one we did was very poor in the highlight game, but the power, a lot of power indeed. And what a strike into the top left. The fullback wins potentially the game for us. What a finish. So of all people, the fullback posed that out the bag. What a strike indeed, I've got to say. Schalke hit. Concentrate now though, because they can still find something out of this game. That's fantastic. Oh, and Dope's found a gap here. Number 7 trying to run through, and it goes over. A poor shot. Unlucky. Ramirez Cardozo is going to come on now. Merkin, a phenomenal game. Fullbacks have had a stormer. Oh, that's not a good pass there, though. Bar's been absolutely ruined there. Dombe. Just got to hold this out now. Approaching the 90th minute. Borba. Schalke. Well done. A lot of pressure. A lot better. Nice bit of play this. Keeping possession tight. They've got to go for it here. They're still going strong. They've got to do something. This is their last attack here. And well done from Sanchez. Fantastic. And that should be the game. And it is. The comeback has been completed. And it's just nice to play a game where we scored more than one goal. Two incredible strikes. Schalke in the first half with a brilliant strike as well for Hamburger. But we bounced back in the second with Vega with an unexpected shot that's gone in. And then of all people, a bullet in the right back row literally scores a bullet into the top of fan corner on the power shot. What a game to wrap up this episode. 4 games, 4 wins, ending it on our biggest rivals. We're top of the league. So that is going to wrap up this video. And as you can see, in the next episode, we start off against Hertha, which is another big game indeed. We have got player roles as well, and 4 red messages as well. Miracle Dozo, our day scout report, development schedule, and the other stuff as well. Have we actually got any scouts back though? That's the question. Have we ever got? And we have not yet. So very close indeed to potentially having one available. But we have actually got them back actually. Must have actually already gone. That was quite quick. So again, I kind of want to still find the next big thing. As much as Sneeko has got a bit of potential, it isn't massive. You can see there with the budget, we haven't got a lot. So we definitely just want to get maybe a cam in. And I think if we've got enough money, yeah, we haven't got enough in these regions, which is quite funny. So we're going to have to go somewhere a bit audacious here. I'll tell you where we could potentially go. I'll tell you where I'm thinking. I'm just trying to have a look, to be honest, because it could be anywhere. We could literally pick anywhere, to be quite honest with you. But if I'm going to go with someone, I'm probably going to go with... so here we was one about. I'm just going to go with someone like, I don't know, maybe Ivory Coast or something. Maybe find the next Didier Drogba. Let's just say that, because obviously Baz getting there with age. So I'm going to go target man. I feel like that's what we want. So why not? We'll just shove it there for a striker. We might find the next big thing. As you can see, though, they are going to return on the 7th of March. So let's see how they get on there at the end of the month. But in terms of the episode today, Lift was fantastic. As you can see, we are flying now. We are literally flying. We're 6 points clear with only 2 losses to our name. That Hamburger result has really done bits for us right there, which is incredible. Looking at the calendar, in the next episode, we have got 2 decent, highly anticipated games. Then we got Elsenberg, and then, ladies and gentlemen, we're back with a banger at the end with Dusseldorf. But we might cut it short on that video just due to the fact we have got the January window. But let's be realistic, ladies and gentlemen, we have only got $3,000 to our name. So I don't think we'll be able to sign anyone. So if you want to potentially sell people and bring someone else in, please let me know. You never know, we might have the scouts coming back and have an absolute wonder kid there, so we might be able to talk about that in the next one as well. But other than that, 4 games, 4 results, 2 highlights, 2 90-minute games. Fantastic from the team, a lot better. But yeah, everyone, if you do like this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in episode 5. Bye.